Hello everyone, happy weekend, happy Saturday. How are you guys doing today? Are you doing good? I'm doing good. I slept most of the day, and I ended up missing LCX's stream, but I was actually watching the replay of it, literally just before, I started the stream is when I stopped watching that, but yeah, he was right in the middle of playing Mario 3, which is a good game. And many other good games. And, Road Fighter, but, we're not gonna harp too much on that one. Anyway, hello everyone. Doesn't look like we have any viewers right now, so in the meantime, as people come in, let's spin the wheel of ROMs, and we get, ooh boy, it is the Atari Jaguar CD. Fuck, am I actually going to be able to emulate that? Actually, no, I might have to spin again, because I don't think I have the emulator for that still downloaded. What's going on? Not too much, Nintendo. What's going on with you? How's your weekend going? Let's actually respin, because I don't think we're going to be able to... Actually... I might have to unplug the speaker again, because it was giving me some trouble. Amstrad GX4000. Here we freaking go. Literally one of the worst selling consoles of all time. If you've never heard of the GX4000, it is quite literally an Amstrad CPC, except it takes cartridges, so you're paying like 3 times as much per game that you could have bought the same game. So like the game that you bought on cassette for like $10 now costs like, or hell, like, sometimes even like $1.99, £1.99. Now it's like $40 at minimum. So far, it's good. Spin that bad beat. Hell yeah. Spin that bad boy like Pat Sajak. Well, Pat Sajak's actually not on Wheel of Fortune anymore. It's going to be Ryan Seacrest. Ryan Seacrest soon. So that'll be fun. I have not watched... I don't think that's actually a game. It just looks like a basic program. Let's do another random thing and see if we can actually get a game. But yeah, Ryan Seacrest is going to be the host of Wheel of Fortune, which will be fun. Okay. Here's a game that's pretty good. Clax. Everybody likes Clax, right? Actually, surprisingly, no. I've seen like a surprising amount of people who are like, oh my god, fuck Clax. I hate Clax. How can you hate Clax? It's such a good game. Is it as good as Tetris? Maybe not, but... I mean, very few things are gonna be, right? It's Tetris. And this is Clax. And I'm Logan. Hi, how are you? The hell? Can I not? I thought I could play GX4000 games. I have an absolute mess of wires. Bear with me. There we go. And I've somehow entered in 7814. I'm sure that's July 8th, 2014. Yes. What were you doing July 8th, 2014? Let's see if we can. Model. There we go. Okay. Does it not? Does this emulator not work with GX4000? Let me try. I think I do have another Amstrad. You haven't tried Clax? How? It's like on like just about literally every console. How can you not? How can one? It specifically says GX4000. It runs. So there has to be a setting to be able to run GX4000. That's weird. It should be able to play, platformers come first. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let me see. Can I at least, like, play Clax on the, CPC, maybe? It's gonna be the exact same game, so, I mean... Clax on CPC. Let's go. Syntax error. Fuck. Like, BQS? What the fucking hell? BQS, that's a weird... Okay. Let's just try... Let's just try the hard way. Where's my Amstrad? There we go. Is there another, like... No, it's just that. Try CPC. Oh, well, this is a zip file, so browse archive. Oh, that's literally the only... let's try that one. See if that works. Well, it doesn't have a syntax error. Oh, no core options. Cool. Try this one more time. And syntax. Okay. I want to just play Clax. Can we just at least play some version of Clax? There was Clax for Game Boy Advance. No, I want to do something more period specific. Let's, how about the ZX Spectrum? That's probably going to be pretty similar. I should have the ZX Spectrum version, right? Let's see, Tengen, that's the NES version. This is Turbo Graphics, Game Boy, 2600. Yeah, 2600 Clax, literally one of the last versions of the game. Or, literally one of the last games to ever be released on... Oh, there's the GX 4000 version. That didn't work. MSX, actually, that might have similar specs, but also probably not going to work. ZX Spectrum, that's probably going to be pretty similar. Hey, we got something! Okay. Keyboard... Kempston. It's probably going to be right. No, I want... Oh, wait, is it going to be this? No. How do I... Oh, wait. I think, actually... I think this emulator does not actually support the, How do I do the on-screen keyboard? Because I think it doesn't actually support physical keyboards. Well, first of all, it's set to a 48K plus. Should at least be like a +2, I think. Cursor joystick. It's going very well. You cling to the old way of life too much. Okay, well, good luck getting a ZX Spectrum to somehow work with an American TV. I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, it specifically says 128K. That's probably actually why it's not going to work. Or not? Wait. No, never mind. Okay. Alright, fine. We'll play the NES version. I'm gonna do it the fucking basic way. I just want to see my clacks. I just want some clacks. Giving my clacks. Just give me some version of clacks. One single solitary clacks. Yeah, clacks! Yeah, clacks. And this is a pretty good version of clacks, too. Yes, I know how to play clacks. Oh, okay. I didn't remember this version having a soundtrack. Cool. Oh, I fucked up. I didn't remember this having a soundtrack. Honestly, I don't think I like it with a soundtrack as much. I like being able to hear the... I like being able to hear the pieces. You don't even know what that is? What? Clacks? It's a puzzle game, basically. You just have to, like, line up and get 3 in a row. It's pretty basic, but I really enjoy it. I definitely don't remember this game having a soundtrack, though, and I kind of wish that it didn't. Anyway, that's Clax. So, you said you said you wanted a platformer. Well, I think I can provide that for you. As a result of our first request for the night, literally just maybe like an hour or so before the stream began, not even in my chat, Lethal Weapon for NES. Basic can oftentimes be the best. Exactly. It's okay to be a basic bitch. Wait. Lethal. Okay, yeah, it's spelled with an A, I think. Or yeah, L-E-A, I think. L-E-I? There's a reason spelling was not my strong suit. Okay. Probably better at it than I am with video games. Try Zero, this kamikaze squirrel. I have done that. No, I haven't, but I've heard of it. I will do that after this, though. There we go. I found it. There is an SNES version. I'm sure that one's terrible too. There's a Commodore 64 version. I bet that one's fucking awful. Here's the NES version though. Actually, I say that. C64, like the microcomputer versions of these games, tended to be the best. Especially, like, Ocean ones. How's the audio, by the way? Am I overpowering it? Should I make it lower, quieter, louder, whatever? Did the AVGN review this game? I genuinely can't remember. Oh, well, yeah, it is a beat-em-up. So far, thoughts, at least it's not Bayou Billy. Do you have a gun? I can't quite tell. No, you don't. You just have to use fists. Your fists are the ultimate lethal weapon! Remember, kids, you don't need firepower. Your fists are the ultimate lethal weapon. I'm fucking terrible at it. Oh my god, what the hell? Am I just a ghost? Is this how it's supposed to be? You're just, like... You're just permanently in the flickerfuck dimension? Oh no, actually, I think I'm a different person. I'm just ghost lethal weapon dude. No, never mind. It's fixed. Sounds fine. Okay, good. Another ocean atrocity. Hold on to your butts, kids. Exactly. I will say this is not the worst ocean game I've ever played. This is not Darkman, basically. A game which is nigh, just like... I'm not gonna say unplayable, because it's playable. It's just, like, bullshit beyond any reasonable expectation. Platoon, was that an ocean game? I mean, it was ported by Sunsoft, but I think that might have been ocean developed initially, and that one was pretty dire as well. You can learn all about that if you go back and watch my review, my old review of Platoon for NES. That game is just an absolute atrocity. I still maintain it might be one of the worst NES games of all time. I'll say this. Did Ocean get a bad rap? Did they deserve it? Yes, probably. But I will not say they were all bad. Like, the RoboCop game is pretty good. The Jurassic Park game was pretty good, apart from not having a save feature, which I would argue maybe ruins the game. And honestly, this game, like, you know, as far as NES beat-em-ups go, this could have been a lot worse. It's not any... It's no River City Ransom or anything like that, but it could have been worse. Who am I fighting? Am I supposed to be fighting someone? Am I supposed to go in there? I don't see... Yeah. I'm a lightning bug now, yeah. This is definitely better than... Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely better than Darkman, but as you said, that's not saying much. I think a colonoscopy, quite frankly, is more appealing than Darkman. Oh, is that a thing? Oh, I have to kill the bird. Okay. Yeah, again, this could have been a lot worse, though. I'd say, on the whole, I generally enjoy what I am playing so far. Which is more than can be said for a lot of movie tie-in games, Ocean or otherwise. I've never seen the movie. I've heard it's good, though. What? It was Mel Gibson, and who was opposite Mel Gibson? I can't remember. Oh, it was a sports guy, right? Not Dennis Rodman. Who was the guy who was opposite Mel Gibson in Lethal Weapon? Oh, shit. Why is it? Oh, because I'm low on energy, maybe? No, get me out of the flicker fuck dimension. There we go. Is there another fucking bird I have to assassinate? Oh, Danny Glover. That's who it was. Yeah, I knew... Danny Glover was like a basketball guy, too, wasn't it? No, he wasn't. I am getting him confused with Dennis Rodman. Has Danny Glover ever been to North Korea? Should we send him there? He'd love it. That's the thing with Ocean. You'll be constantly saying, wait, it's not the worst thing I've ever played, but it's not good either. So, yeah, I don't know. This, if I rented this, if I was a kid in 1990, whatever this came out, like 92 or 91 probably, and I rented this, I could probably manage to get a weekend's worth of enjoyment out of this game. Which is more than can be said for a lot of movie licensed games. I could not say that about Darkman. I could not say that about Platoon. I could not say that about the Blues Brothers game. Where the fuck? Who am I supposed to shoot? I don't see... Am I supposed to go into the water? Oh! Okay. I died. Okay, cool. Well, that's the end of that. On a permanent basis. You know what? I'm curious. What's the SNES version like? Is that going to be, like, considerably worse? Probably. Is the answer to that. It's a different game? Okay. I figured as such. "16 bits! Double the anti-Semitism!" Try it, it's kind of decent, actually. Okay. NES one I thought was kind of decent. I would not go as far as to call it bad. I would go as far as to call it maybe average, if not very, very slightly above average. Okay. Oh, well, now you get a gun. So, I'm white, so presumably I'm Mel Gibson. Or whatever his name was in the movie. I don't know. I've never seen the movie. Oh my god, look at that momentum! Actually. Cool. Where the fuck am... How the fuck do I go any... Oh, wait, there's a ladder there. Okay. Yeah, more so, I would say the NES version is better. This isn't bad so far, I'm gonna say, but I would not want to play it for any period of time. Oh, shit. I think I've just run out of... Oh, I've run out of bullets, but I can, kick people. Okay. Oh, and you get fall damage? Awesome! This game keeps getting better. How do I get up there? Can I? Why is your jump so fucking small? Like... Am I fucked because I didn't save my firepower? I'm gonna reset and see if that's the case. Because that's the only way I could see of, like, how to kill that person is, shooting it with a gun, shooting him with a gun. So far, and these are very early impressions, I'm gonna say this is slightly... In the way that the NES game was slightly above average, this is slightly below average. Look at him, he just goes flying. Oh, never mind. I can't jump high enough to actually shoot him. Oh, there is a ladder up there. Okay. I didn't see that. That's how you get up there, I think. There we go. I have no idea if this music has anything to do with Lethal Weapon. Almost certainly not. Damn it. So, if you want, like, any chance at, like, doing well at this game, you need to conserve firepower. This game kind of sucks, actually. Like, I'll say what I said again. It could have been worse. But it could have been, like, way better as well. This is, like... This is bad enough. This is flawed enough to where I would consider it to be bad, as opposed to the NES one, where it is flawed, but I couldn't go as far as to call it bad. This is just not fun to play, honestly. Can I jump down? No, I can't. Oh, but I can... Beep, beep, beep. Oh, is there a fucking time limit? Hey, Karumi, we did play the NES version earlier. I came to the conclusion that it's... Tiny Toon Adventure, Montana Movie Madness, and Mickey's Dangerous Chase. I don't know about Mickey's Dangerous Chase, but Tiny Toon Adventure games on Game Boy are fucking amazing. Very underrated. I had Bab's Big Break on Game Boy, and that one is really good. I don't have a ton of experience with Montana Movie Madness, but if I remember, that one was not bad either. Okay. This SNES game kind of sucks, though. The NES one wasn't bad, though. It's decent. The Tiny Toons game is good. Okay. You liked Buster. Honestly, like, all of the OG Tiny Toons games were pretty good. Oh, there is a time limit. Fuck. You know what? Who cares? I'm not playing this shit any longer. So that was Lethal Weapon. It wasn't as good as the NES version, but it was slightly better than, it was slightly better than watching a GMC stream. Oh shit, did I just say that? Anyway. Buster's Hidden Treasure? What the hell is that? Is that the... Was that a Game Boy game as well? I like the NES version. I love the NES game. Tiny Toon Adventures 2 on NES was weird, but I kind of liked it. There was a character creator, which sucked. There was like some weird sports game, which sucked. And the Game Boy games, which were pretty good. Oh, the Genesis game. You know what? I actually don't know much about the Genesis game. I thought it was just a port of Buster Busts Loose, but maybe it's not. Now I'm curious. Scary Dream. Oh, that game sucks. What the hell are you talking about? I'm sorry. Buster's Bad Dream, I think it was actually called. Yeah, that game was really bad from what I remember. And the PlayStation games were just like shitty bottom of the barrel edutainment crap. I might be wrong, though. Maybe it's not as bad as I remember, but I remember it being just awful. Just not fun at all. Like, basically, once Konami stopped having anything to do with the Tiny Toon Adventures games, I just remember them being terrible. I think there was even, like, a really bad... In fact, I'm looking at it right here. It's Tiny Toon Adventures Buster Saves the Day. I remember that one being pretty dire as well. Yeah, Buster's Hidden Treasure. Scary Dreams was made by Treasure? Maybe I'm wrong. I just remember that game being, like, really fucking dire. Or, wasn't it, like, a fighting game or something like that? It wasn't, like, a traditional platformer. It was, like, something else. Something really weird that I didn't like. Meow. Let's see, because it's probably gonna be, the controls are probably gonna be like fucked beyond belief. At least for my, oh, and it is. Okay, jump needs to be B. An item can be C. Okay. There. Geekstorian, man. How are you? I know who you are. So... get wrenched. It was like Astro Boy? Oh, okay. Maybe it's not as bad as I remember. Still not, like, as good as the old ones, right? Oh, this is definitely not Buster Bust Loose. Okay. You have to slide this over some... So you don't start out with a weapon. Can you just jump on the enemies? Like in the NES game? You can, okay. In fact, this is... yeah, this is definitely way more like the NES game than the Super Nintendo one, because you couldn't jump on enemies in that one. Oh my god, you can go fast! Oh my god, it's Sonic! It's Tiny Toon Adventures Sonic. I love this. It's Sonic! Wait, I just realized Treasure is Konami, so it would just be like ex-Konami devs on the Game Boy Advance. You know what? I'm gonna try it again. Because if it is basically just Konami, then... You can slide into enemies when you run? No, I don't think that's an ability. Slide is supposed to be mapped to A, but... Oh! Oh, I see. You have to, like, double tap it, I think. Oh! Wait, no, never mind. You have to, like, reach a certain speed for it to work properly. I have, like, vague memories of seeing this on, like, when I was a kid and I was on my Power Mac G4 or whatever. Hey, Cerillion. Oh, I don't think that actually kills enemies, does it? Wait, hold on, let me try. No, that doesn't kill enemies. You have a long jump, I guess, if you hit a certain speed. Oh, yeah, I see. It's like a high jump. Make the verb come back. Never mind. Genesis did a really good job with cartoon licenses back in the day. I think hitting the age group where you overlooked them. I mean... There was this, the Animaniacs game I didn't really care for, but I also just didn't like any game that really did that style. Of like, oh, you can control two people at once, and neither one of them control properly. I know, like, Nintendo requested Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel, like, 10 years ago, but... Fuck it, I'm having fun with this, so you're gonna, like, let me have fun with this game for a little while, and then maybe the GBA one. Okay, I'm gonna try the GBA one. Oh, yeah! Batman and Robin... Although the Super Nintendo version was, I think, exactly the same, wasn't it? Scary Dreams. Have fun away. Alright. Animaniacs was more like Three Vikings puzzle platformer. Yeah, I did not like that one. I played it on, before even, like, ROM Roulette and Requests, I did, Alphacade, I think I called it. Where I kind of... It was more like trying to ape, like, Eugene's style, except, like, it was like a marathon type thing. and I was doing, like, Genesis games A to Z. And I had, like, a ranking thing, and it just slowed the entire thing down. Castle... Oh, yeah! Castle of Illusion, yeah. Quackshot... I mean, Disney games were just on a whole other level. I mean, Aladdin... Hi, K.E. Tasmania... Yeah. Tasmania, okay, Tasmania, a lot of people don't like it. I thought it was pretty fun. I used to have the original card of it. Until I sold it. Oh, so you get, like... I can be, I can go against the girl, I can go against the other girl, I can go against, Oh, I'll go random. Yeah, it is a fighting game! I remember this! I fucking hate... Or, what the hell? Or... Oh my god. Oh, this is all coming back to me. This sucked. Why would you do this? Or it's not like a fighting game, but you still use up to jump? What the fuck is this? Oh, yeah. No, this is coming back to me. This sucked. Only exception was Fantasia. Yeah, and that wasn't even, like, Sega first party. They just outsourced it. Oh, so it's like, okay, so it's like a beat-em-up, but it's side-scrolling, and this just... Wow, this is bad. You had 4 buttons that you could have mapped to jump, and it's up to jump. Why would you do that? Oh, if you press A and B. This is awful. This is awful. I can see it being a predecessor to Astro Boy. Well, if this is what Astro Boy Omega World is like, then that game sucks too. What the fuck? I played an Astro Boy game on GBA. I don't remember, like, it being anything like this. I remember it being more like a traditional platformer. Also, you didn't press up to jump like a fucking Amiga game. Anyway, we are done with that. It handled like a proper platformer? Okay. We don't speak about Fantasia. Exactly. Alright, let's play Zero, the Kamikaze Squirrel! That is a hell of a name for a game. Mom, what's kamikaze? Zero, the Kamichameleon. Let's do the SNES version. Usually that one's better. Usually it has better music anyway. This is, wait, this is a spin-off of Aero the Acrobat, isn't it? Play Astro Boy now? I think I did. Yeah, this is a spin-off of Aero the Acrobat. Aero 1 kind of sucked, but Aero 2 was absolutely amazing. I had the card of that one as well, the Super Nintendo version. Which is, yes, way better than the Genesis version. I mean, it's basically the same, but it just has way better music. Oh my god, it's a... Wait, no, never mind. No, that's a cutscene. Actually, that's like basically the intro to Mega Man X3. Awesome. Okay. First impressions, I'm already kind of liking Arrow 2 better than this. Oh, you can't? Okay, so you can't. How do you attack? Oh, wait, maybe you have to... No. Oh, wait, you probably... Actually... It's probably like Arrow, where you have to, like, up and, B and then A. Yep, I was right. Yeah, so it's like Arrow 2. I fucking love Arrow 2. After this, I'm gonna play a little bit of Arrow 2, because I just really like that game. People always said, like, Sunsoft were really iffy on the 16-bit platformers. On the 16-bit platforms. Were they? Arrow 2 was really good. Arrow 1 wasn't very good, but at least, like, it had a good idea and probably could have. And it just, like, it was at least good on paper and just not in execution. Hey, Karumi, we don't say the F word in chat. This is a Christian server. All Disney games were good, and the F word doesn't exist. Also, Mickey Mousecapade. That doesn't exist either. I'll say this is fine, but I would much rather play Arrow 2. This kind of has, you know what? This kind of has, like, Bubsy controls, where, like, you kind of move too fast to see anything that's in front of you. But at least in this game, you don't die in one hit. You actually have quite a few hits. Oh, that kills you? Okay. I didn't know. It should have been on the Genesis Mini too. Well, then that would... Oh wait, no, this isn't Konami. Never mind. I was gonna say that would require Konami to do something good, and... Jetsons games were they Sunsoft as well? Sunsoft did, like, a lot of the Looney Tunes games, didn't they? Like, wasn't there, like, a couple on, like, Super Nintendo and Genesis that were pretty good? Like, I think there was a Speedy Gonzales game that was, like... I think it was, like, I think it was, like, the basis of that one, ROM hack for, Sonic the Hedgehog on SNES. That's what I know about it, because I grew up in the internet age. How are you supposed to get past that? Anyway. Oh, Taito! They were the ones who did the Looney Tunes games, that's right. Oh, Sunsoft did Daffy Duck and Scooby-Doo. So I guess both Taito and Sunsoft did some Looney Tunes licenses, is what I'm saying. Is what I'm seeing. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go down a rabbit hole. Let's Scooby-Doo. I don't think I ever saw that one. Scooby-Doo licenses. Were they any good? Oh, Taito did Jetsons. Oh, okay. Taito... yeah, I know Taito did Flintstones. Superman Arcade? Yeah, that was Sunsoft, and that was really good. Why did people not like Sunsoft in the 16-bit era? What did they really do that was bad? I think Arrow the Acrobat is the only thing that comes to mind, and even that was at least good on paper. And they fixed it in Arrow 2 by just, like, getting rid of all the stupid shit. And they did Sunman, which was unreleased, but it was still pretty good. What Scooby-Doo licensed games were there? There was one on Commodore 64. There was one on ZX Spectrum. Wait. What was the Sunsoft game called? Because I don't actually... Wait. Scooby-Doo's Maze Craze for Mattel Intellivision? Oh, man, if I was able to actually emulate Intellivision properly. Sunsoft did Batman, of course, yeah. Those were really good. It didn't really have any bad games. Sunsoft had the best for music back... I mean, no, Sunsoft did have bad games. I mean, Fester's Quest was... Fester's Quest would have been good if it wasn't bullshit. Like, if you had more than 2 hits, which eventually I think you can get more than 2 hits, but... There were a few good Scooby-Doo games, like Cyber Chase. I do not have that for some reason. Was it one word? Sunsoft, they also did Yuri the game, DXD the game. Yeah, those were... You know. Those existed. Okay, I'm not seeing Scooby-Doo Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase, so... let's look at... Oh, actually, this will be a perfect segue. So, my brother and I were talking, and my brother had, like, all of the consoles. You know, he had Nintendo, actually, I don't know if he had a Nintendo or if my uncle had a Nintendo and he just played it. But, he had, like, Super Nintendo, Genesis. He had a Sega Saturn, which, I mean, being an American... and owning a Sega Saturn, it's like, I was just like, so, you know, what was it like owning a console without any games? But, you know, I digress. Owned a Dreamcast, owned, like, N64, PlayStation. I had his old PS2. It ran like shit because it was the fat model, and those always broke. But he had an original Xbox, and we were talking about like games that he played. He remembers like Double Dragon. He remembers like TMNT, probably TMNT 4 is what he might have had. But he told me about a game that I didn't even know about. And it's a Pink Panther licensed game that he swears is actually pretty good. And he showed me a video and it looked pretty good. So Pink Goes to Hollywood. Saturn equals... In America, it did. Mission Impossible. Oh, that one sucked. Did have one good RPG series via Albert's Odyssey. I've never heard of that. Hey, Yasuke. How are you? We'll play your games in a second. Mission Impossible N64. I don't remember that. I know AVGN did a video on it, but... You will be missing this as well, but you're about... I'll play your requests. There was a Pink Panther for PS1. Was that any good? Do you get to attack with Corning fiberglass insulation? That's about all I know about Pink Panther is Corning fiberglass insulation. Like, Pink Panther was just a massive shill for everybody who he could get his hands on. He had Toy Story for Super Nintendo, he told me. That was a fun game. I knew about that one. I didn't know about this one until he told me. Yeah, Family Guy reference. Well, that's because, like, he just shilled for everything, including Corning fiberglass insulation. You can find all of the, Oh, the soundtrack went out. Cool. Did he do that in the original? I don't know. You couldn't hear the soundtrack you couldn't hear the soundtrack over all of the Corning fiberglass insulation. Game over. You know what? Why don't I play some of Yasuke's requests while he's here? What was the one he requested for Super Nintendo? It was SWAT Kids. I heard he won't burn in hell because of all the Corning fiberglass insulation. Yes. Oh shit, do I not have it? Yasuke posted a link. I didn't think I would need it, but I guess I will. Stats do not, for the sight impaired, play my requests. I definitely won't miss the next one. Well, the next one I'm planning on... SWAT Cats? Oh! Is that a show? Okay, well, fuck it. I already typed it in, so we're playing this one. Alright. I've never fucking heard of this IP. Super Tempo wasn't a show, was it? Oh, Hanna-Barbera. Okay. Yeah, it is a show. But yeah, I have a plan for next week, but the week after that, I guess I could play some of your other requests. What is everything? B... Okay, that looks fine. Wait. Yeah. B, Y, and... Okay. That all looks fine. This is a pricey game? Okay. It's a pretty good Hanna-Barbera cartoon series that got canceled because they didn't want competition with the real adventures of Johnny Quest. Wow! Bingo! Johnny... I was gonna say, I thought I recognized that name, but no, I'm thinking of Johnny Test. I don't know what Johnny Quest is. Aw, Mode 7, baby! That's a real shit! Is a platformer. Oh, I see. Your bullets suck. I'm sure they'll... Oh, they turn into small things that you can't kill. Cool idea. Oh, no, you can kill them. You can duck while shooting. It's just, again, the bullets have, like, no range whatsoever. Oh, and they respawn. Okay. You do like the graphics for this? Yeah, they're not bad. Just the idea of this, though, reminds me of, like, Darkwing Duck. So, I think, if anything, that would have been the competition. I've never heard of Johnny Quest, though, so maybe that's specifically, like this. Or maybe it wasn't, it was just on the same time slot. Hit detection. Ever hear of it? I'm not sure these developers really have. Honestly, though, I would say, on the whole, this game goes thoroughly into the okay category. It does not deserve to be, like, worth $4 million or whatever the cartridge apparently goes for. But I don't know. It's fun to emulate, I guess. There are worse things you could play. It would be a fun rental, I guess. Ooh, 1-up. That was easy. Oh, you can climb walls? Cool, so it's like the Jetsons. Honestly, this game it's not bad, it's just kind of tedious, if anything. Damn it. Oh, and they just give you, like, infinite 1-ups because they know you're gonna die a shit ton in this part of the game. Like, don't worry about fixing the game's problems or making it more fair or anything. Just give them, like, a 1-up, like, just before they finish the thing. Because that's a sign of good game design. Game design is my passion. I love how they explode into bubbles. I've never seen the show, I'd never even heard of the show until now, but if that is in any way a reference to the show, then I might have to. I might have to watch the show to see how in any way that makes sense in regards to anything. Fucking bubbles! Well, I got a thing. Oh, you got I got another weapon. Actually, I think that one's limited, so... But it might be... Yeah, that one might actually be better. Ooh, another 1-up. Wait, is that really a 1-up? Are they, like, that... good about giving out 1-ups? Oh, they are, yeah. Kind of reminds me a bit of, like, Shinobi. I don't know if I'm, like, weird for thinking that, but... I don't know, just, like, the slow-moving, like, Shoryukens, almost. Like, that's kind of what it reminds me of. Also, sound effects kind of remind me a bit of Shinobi. Or, specifically, Revenge of Shinobi. The first good Shinobi game. That's right, Shinobi original fans, I'm coming for you. Your game is just a shitty Rolling Thunder ripoff, which in and of itself wasn't that good of a game. This one, though, is okay. It goes squarely in the okay category. Actually, it might even be a little bit more than okay. It might be, like, at least a 5.5 out of 10. I can't go as high as a 6, but at least a 5.5. Honestly, like, this game's biggest crime, though, is that it is just tedious as all hell. And you can probably see that just in the gameplay. It's just, like, shoot basically the same enemies, rinse and repeat. Very little enemy variety. What the? Oh. I take everything I said back. Now it's just... now it's a shooter. Now it's a space shooter. A Mode 7 space shooter! Fuck yeah! Aww. What's your favorite mode? Their favorite mode was Mode 7. Can you tell? Yeah, all the buttons do the same thing. This stage sucks. What is this? Why does this exist? Who decided that this was in need of existence? That's what all these 1-ups were for. It's for this bullshit stage. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Anyway. That was, SWAT Cats. Apparently. Someone decided that needed to exist. It was not me. Let's play a game. I was watching Kim Justice, as I do. And she pointed out she was doing a top 100 licensed games, and she pointed out one by WayForward, kind of in the same vein as Shantae. And it is Wendy Every Which Way. Actually, are there two? Oh, one's just a foreign. Okay. Every Which Way. So, if you don't know what this is based off of, I guess this is sort of like unofficially just the licensed edition of ROMpourri. If you don't know what this is based off of, it's based off of the, I think, direct-to-video sequel of Casper. Casper Meets Wendy. It's by WayForward. Actually, would have came out around the same time as Shantae. And Wendy was like a child witch. So, like, you know, they figured, like, okay, Casper's a friendly ghost. His friend should be a friendly witch. And Casper Meets Wendy was kind of, sort of, okay. I mean, I liked Casper as a kid. You do have the ability, I think. Yeah. So you have the ability to flip upside down, and the game kind of lives and dies off of that mechanic. Can you shoot through walls? No, you cannot. Oh shit, I did not see that. So, moral of the story, if you want somebody to do your licensed games well and you happen to be on the Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance, give it either to Natsume or WayForward, and they will probably not fuck it up. They might, but I haven't seen them do it yet. Also, the stars kind of remind me of Kirby a bit. Also, there is a lot of digitized sound in it. Well, actually, wait, no. Didn't WayForward do that really shitty Little Nicky game? That was pretty bad. But other than that, at least it was impressive. Like, technologically impressive. This is like Metal Storm? Not... I don't know. Kind of. Cassandra? Who's Cassandra? Owns a CIB, and that's the only person I know from this community who owns it. Who's Cassandra? Should we be rating her? Or him? Or it? Does she ever stream, like, at a time that I do? or stream at all, for that matter. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about this music, but other than that, I'd say this game is, like, fucking-tastic. Way better than it should be. Metal Storm has a gravity... Oh, it does? Oh. I actually don't know much about Metal Storm. What is that on? Is that Super Nintendo? Maybe I'll play Metal Storm after this. Actually, I think the border might be slightly obscuring the game. No, not really. Okay. Whatever. Yeah! Screen crunch on this game, not very good. But otherwise, like, this game is fantastic. Again, way better than it realistically should have been. Not only is this a movie license, it's a license for a movie that I don't even think was ever released in theaters. Somebody looked that up, but I'm pretty sure this movie was just direct-to-video. There were a couple direct-to-video, Casper movies that sort of varied a bit in quality. Like, there was the Christmas one that I had as a kid and I liked, but that probably sucked. Whatever. There was, like, Scare School, there was, whatever, Haunted Beginnings, or whatever that was called. Spirited Beginnings. I liked them as a kid, but that also means they probably sucked, because my taste as a kid was generally pretty not good. She's based on Casper, yes. It is! LCX is Casper. Fucking hell. This and Witch's Wish are examples of Witch games. I've never heard of Witch's Wish. Metal Storm is on NES. Oh, you know what? I vaguely remember that now. Would Wendy like Narcissu? I don't know. She's like Comic Man, because both stream artistic indie games. Okay, let me check... Who... Oh, you did post a link. Guardians between... Hang on. Oh, it doesn't look like she streams at all, but... Super Mario Land 2... I don't know, I'll subscribe, I'll check it out. Oh, it's the DS game L streamed because of you, which led to that Nagi LDP design. Oh, God. Okay, I will not. I'm not really sure how I feel about the music in this game. Actually, no, I am sure how I feel. It's pretty bad, but... This was done, yes. Yes, this was done by WayForward around the same time as Shantae, actually. I don't know if this is necessarily gonna be, like... This isn't gonna win, like, any awards or anything, but it's way better than it realistically should have been. And again, that's just what happens when you get WayForward in charge of your game. It's kind of... I would say on the easier side, because this is, like, kind of a kid's game. At least that's what the intended audience clearly was, but... Otherwise, again, really nice. Really pretty graphically, too. Guess they didn't have... Vert handling the music for this one, yeah. Licensed games to pay the bills and Shantae games, yeah. Was Shantae a license? I can't remember. I don't think it was. I think Shantae was original IP. Again, if you wanted your licensed game done right back in the day, you got either Natsume or WayForward to do it. That's what you're supposed to do, okay. The owner of Working Design still didn't want the English translation of the Lunar Popful Mail Genesis Mini 2 royalty for the voice. Okay. Oh, I forgot this emulator had a turbo option. And I can turbo die. Oh, that's one hit kill. Cool. Actually, I'm gonna remap the controls. Just so I can, like, turn it clockwise. The way God intended. God did not intend A to be mapped to A. intended it to be mapped to Turbo A, and then Turbo B, and then regular B. And really, there's a second fast forward option? Anyway, I guess it's an emulator specific fast forward for this. Cool. Kaboom. And check it out, she even has like a little idle animation. That's just attention to detail that you wouldn't get from somebody like Titus or whoever else was doing licensed games back in the day. Yeah. There we go. So Dexter's Lab, it was reskinned elevator action DS game. DX game, really. Metal Storm was fun but short. Okay. By the way, Elle, I didn't catch your stream while it was live, but I was watching the replay, and it's... I like, made, like, some comments on the Discord, and, yeah. It's a really good concept for a stream, and I might steal it for, like, a birthday stream or something like that, like, in November. I might do, like, my gaming experiences. You talked a bit about me during the stream. I'm sure you did. I know you, I got to the part where you were like... I'm gonna prove LDP wrong, or Logan wrong, about Super Mario Bros. 3, and you did. I didn't know you, could just get away with not going to World 2 and getting the third whistle. I'd probably do the games that made me, except, but my birthday has passed. Yeah. But yeah, there were some good games, like obviously like Space Invaders, Galaxian. I didn't like get to like I stopped right around the time you were playing Mario 3, and I'm gonna finish it whenever I'm done with the stream, but that is like a genuinely really interesting idea for a... I assume you're gonna get into like Game Gear games and shit. Or you did, anyway. Okay, well we're done with that, I think. Did LCX request anything? I can't remember. I don't think so. Let's, Oh, LCX didn't request this, but I was inspired to play it by his stream. So... It is a PS1 game. And we are going to play... Ooh, I have Gex on here. I didn't even realize that. What have I been doing not playing Gex all of these years? So, let's play Kaizoku Tenchi, the Rapid Angel. I don't know what Kaizoku Tenchi means. Presumably that just means the Rapid Angel. I don't think there's a translation patch of this as far as I know, but also I don't believe that really matters, because I don't think this is just like an action game. I don't think there's really any story that's vital to understand. Shining the Holy Ark? I've never heard of that. But beyond PS1 games, I started emulation and went back to 16-bit. Okay. L, the early years of visual novel story. Yes. I understand. I still understand. Oh. Do you have a save? I think it's saying. I understand. Yes. 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 Ellie's dark and twisted origin story. How she became the cynical asshole that we all know and sometimes tolerate. I'm joking, of course. Oh yeah, circle is okay in Japanese games. I keep forgetting. Why did they fuck that up in the... I don't know why they do that in US games. Change it to X. Or cross, or whatever. Yes. Yeah, it is a platformer. It just overly complicates things more than it needs to. Like, changing... Like, okay could have just been circle in the US. We would have gotten used to it. That's work that you did not need to put into the thing. Also, this game should have come out in the US. Why did it not? Was it, like, based on an IP? Like, an existing IP? Like an anime or something? That's usually why games don't come over here. Either that, or just, like, somebody didn't want to bother translating it. Which is entirely likely, because there's, like, cutscenes and shit anyway. Hit detection? I don't know if the hit detection is a little bit off or something, but... It might not be. I might just genuinely suck at the game. Oh, that doesn't kill you. That's just background effect. That's attention to detail. Oh, that's panic move. Cool. Oh, never mind. That's Death Pit. Oh. I fell down Death Pit again. Oh! Oh, if you jump and do that. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I'm gonna use that move a lot more now, I think. If I can. Actually, I might not really be able to. You can dash by and double jump? Okay. There's a block button? What was that? 2.5D? It looks just like... I guess, kind of. It looks more just like 2D. I don't see really much, like, 3D... Oh yeah, there you go. Oh my god! Oh, that makes the game, like, way fucking easier. You can just use this. Holy shit! That's a fucking I found the speedrun strat! Can I just use my panic move and kill that? I think I can. Because it's kind of a pain in the ass to kill otherwise. Oh, never mind. Oh, I found out how to do that. Yay, there we go. Oh, double jump, okay. They were better looking. Yeah, but this is still really fun. Yeah, Klonoa... Lomax I don't think I've ever heard of. Skull Monkeys, Tomba, yeah, all Well, I'm not going to say all good games. Tomba is a good game. Klonoa is a good game. I'm not sure about Skull Monkeys. Pinobi? I don't know what that is. Probably some stupid reference to a thing that Karumi doesn't even understand. If you... Yeah, the double dash... the dash... the dash attack is just OP in this game. Oh, it's a game? Okay. Yeah, Skull Monkeys is a game. It, exists, no matter how much we, try to pretend that it doesn't. Oh. He dead. She dead. They dead. Oh, you can skip the boss? Oh. Well, you can also, you know, die. That's an option. Gamma Ova. This game is enjoyable, I agree. How do I convince you that this is secretly a fighting game so that you're, like, duped into playing it? Like, all the way through? Rapid Angel, the visual novel. This totally turns into a visual novel later on. I don't think you can skip the boss, no. He dead. Bye-bye. I play fighting games and visual novels for completely different reasons. Fair enough. It even has a controller in the options menu. Oh. Fuck. I went through that. Wait, can I just skip that entirely? Oh, I can. Cool. Oh. Oh. Oh, hey, and no contact damage. Even from the rats. Oh, wait, no. Never mind, that's not a rat. That's a thing. Yeah, still no contact damage. This game is so good, why was it not released here? That's bullshit! Oh yeah, because it's not 3D, probably. That's why most of these PS1 games weren't released over here. If it's not Mario 64, we wanted nothing to do with it. Like, there was Symphony of the Night, which came out before Mario 64, but... like, there really were not a lot of... like, there was... like, even shit like Klonoa, which we did get, was like 2.5D. Your game had to at least be 2.5D for Americans to even be like, oh, we'll consider this. Oh man, I can't... can I not cheese that part? That sucks. Okay. I think I played enough of that to get the idea of it. It's a thing. You can play it if you want. I like it. Let's see, what else do I have? Actually, you know what? I do want to check out that Speedy Gonzales game on Super Nintendo because I I've never played the original game, but I played the ROM hack of it. It was a pretty common ROM hack back in the early days of the internet. Sonic the Hedgehog for Super Nintendo, and it was a hack of this Speedy Gonzales. I think they just figured like, oh, well, Sonic is a game where you gotta go fast, so what's faster than Speedy Gonzales? There was a Master System. There was a Game Gear Speedy Gonzales game. There were two Game Gear Speedy Gonzales games. I want to play the SNES one though. Oh, this even looks already like the, This even looks already like that, ROM hack. Oh, it uses different music, though. Ever play Axe Battler on Game Gear? I don't think I've actually played it, but I've seen you play it a bunch of times. I'll do that after this, actually. And and even before I, like... Oh, yeah, now I see. Yeah, it's like... So, I can say, like, Sonic for Super Nintendo. I don't know. I probably don't have it. But you know what? I might download it for next week. Because next week, I'll just say... I plan on doing Homebrew and ROM hack. Edition of ROMpourri. So if you have any like homebrews, ROM hacks, honestly, even if you don't, I think I have more than enough for a full stream. But how do I? Oh, okay, it's up here. Maracas! Or just clap sound. I love this game, but I feel like I'm committing a hate crime while playing it. I'm sure it's nothing. No game. Oh, shit. Sorry. I forgot I needed to switch back to RetroArch. I'll restart the game. That way you can rest assured you missed absolutely nothing. For a while, yeah. There we go. Now you can see him in all his speedy glory. This is a pretty fun game, though. Again, Sunsoft apparently had a really shoddy reputation in the 16-bit era. Actually, it's probably just people who don't like Blaster Master on Genesis, which I don't understand because I played that and I thought, this is fine. Why do people not like this? I guess this game, I can at least grant you, like, the music at least does have a kind of cursed quality to it. Like, it feels off in a way I can't quite explain, but that I'm sure you immediately recognize. Gracias. Come on, that's cute. How can you hate this game? Actually, I don't know if people hate this game, but I don't. And that's all that matters, damn it. The only opinion that matters is mine. This game is fun. What the hell? Oh, you know who needs to play this? Dyer. Dyer and Betty needs to play this. Betty would love this. Oh my god, it even has the same death sound as that Sonic ROM hack. Oh my god, this is bringing me back to, like, memories of, like, old school emulation. Okay, controls are a little bit. You can see the screen. Yeah, because I just changed it. I didn't have it displayed earlier, Geekstorian. Gracias. Oh, so in that hack, in that Sonic hack, you're Sonic and you're rescuing Mario, who's trapped in a cage. Which I'm sure was some sort of dig at Nintendo. Yeah, it's fixed. Arriba, arriba! I fucking love this game. This is my everything now. This game is better than Celeste and Persona 4. Confirmed. I will hear no arguments. Gracias. Rapido, rapido. Is this game probably offensive nowadays? Who cares? Yeah, exactly. Sonic had to rescue Mario so they could compete in the Olympics. Honestly, what did those little orb things do? Who cares? It's Speedy Gonzalez. Logic goes all the way out the fucking window, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, problem I will say is that controls are a little bit delayed, especially jumping controls. They do feel a little bit off. That said, you can get used to it. It was extremely overrated as the Vita's killer app. Well, now it is, because now they, like, ported it to everything, but for a little while, it was kind of the Vita's only killer app. It's like the only thing that I specifically knew was exclusive to Vita for a while, and now it's not. So now there's probably a reason to buy a Vita, I just don't know it. Oh, you can go through that. I didn't know that. That's a common misconception. But represents a lot of things that you detest from modern JRPGs. Fair enough. What was the game? Oh yeah, Axe Battler. Is what L requested. But people kept pushing P4G. Okay. Hang on a second. Intro scene demake. What? Was there an Axe Battler demake for NES? Now I gotta play this. I gotta play this before I play the good version. Or can I? This might not be playable. It is not playable. Okay. Exclusively for envious communists? Obviously. Exclusivity is overrated. Yeah, but if there's, like, no good exclusive games, then why should I buy your console? Like, that's why I would buy a Switch over... Like, exclusives are the entire reason I buy a Switch over, like, a PS5 or something like... Well, not the entire reason. The entire reason is it's portable and produces a relatively... Yeah. Oh, also, hey, K2J. I saw you come in, but I didn't, I like the border art of this. But yeah, I am aware of this game. Yeah, it's a play good games on a portable. Okay, but why would you buy a PS5 over an Xbox Series or vice versa? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, in an ideal world, there would be no exclusives and everything would just be playable on one system. And honestly, I think we might be getting to that point because I think at least PlayStation and Xbox Like, all of the good games will be playable on PC, but I don't think we're at that point yet. Crash! Thump! It's the enemy! They're attacking! Crash! Blam! Save the golden axe! Protect it! With your lives! I had to really emphasize the golden axe because it was in all caps and with an exclamation point. Your Majesty! Something terrible has happened! I must report the leisurely golden axe has one stolen by the evil enemy army. Oh no! This is dreadful news. The world will fall to pieces without the golden axe. That time it wasn't capitalized, but it was still bolded. In the wrong hands! Somebody summon the only men who can save us! No game screen? Really? Okay. Shit. Sorry about that. And I was commenting on the good, thing, too. Buy the console to play the games. Let the companies worry about their exclusives. If the companies are not to the companies and not the consumers. Fair enough. Like, it is anti-consumer. I believe that. But I'm saying, if not for exclusives, there would be no reason to buy a PlayStation over an Xbox. Or there would be no reason to buy, like, a Wii over a PlayStation, over an Xbox, over an Ouya, or whatever, you know. It doesn't? That's odd. Way too invested in companies and dev drama. I mean, like, to be fair, though, sometimes they should be. Like, if they, like, if, Activision is, like, abusing their staff, then, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, it's the capitalistic thing to do. If you don't like the business practices of a video game company, don't buy their products, you know? Like, that is literally the definition of capitalism. You can choose to buy or not buy things for whatever reason you choose to, you know? Call Axe Battler! You spelled axe wrong. 0 out of 10. You buy consoles to play games, yeah. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. Yeah, fair enough, Geekstorian. I'm just saying there are valid reasons that other people do have an opinion on, you know, what billion-dollar companies do, because what billion-dollar companies do occasionally affects the small person. Like when they, like, you know, try to, like, shoehorn a billion different microtransactions that are vital to enjoying the game. Yeah, if it affects you, don't buy the game. I agree, exactly, and that's all I'm saying. Oh, shit! Oh. Oh my god, so it's like, oh, never mind. So it's like, what is the game? Demon's Crest. Oh, what? Yeah, exactly. Like, that's all I'm saying, too, is if you don't... Like, people get invested in game drama because sometimes it affects them. But yeah, if it doesn't affect you, then you have no reason not to buy the game. If you're okay with microtransactions, buy the game. If you're not, then don't, you know? It's that simple. I have to NDR enemies to beat them. Yeah, that's kind of bullshit. There we go. The enemy was destroyed. Axe Battler found 1 magic. Okay. So, I assume am I just, like, grinding for the time being? Pure originality over cash grab, I agree. I mean, this game's just is definitely original. I wouldn't have thought to, like, combine... Well, no, I guess not. Like, I've definitely seen, like... This kind of reminds me, actually, a lot of Zelda 2. It has a lot of the elements of that game. It's too soon to give up. Oh, I died. Yeah, it is like Zelda 2. Because they looked at a wig. I mean, yeah, and that's another thing too. People get invested in drama because drama is fun. Like it's fun to some people anyway. I mean, it's fun to me too. I'm not gonna lie. I'll get invested in drama that doesn't affect me because it's fun and juicy gossip is what people enjoy, you know? Reach one of the dungeon towns, okay. These guys I was able to beat before, at least. No, never mind. Oh, I can go through that cave. I'll do that. Yay! I got thing. Oh, and they even make the cave side-scroll. This just is Zelda 2. They turned Golden Axe into Zelda 2. Merry fucking Christmas. You even fight Snake? This is just Zelda 2! Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to know about what half the shit Kurumi is talking about is. Kurumi lives in his own little world, and I live in mine. You gain new moves in town, so it is just Zelda 2. Well, actually, wait, do you... Yeah, no, you do. You gain new moves in the town. Like, I think you gain, like, upgrades to swords and shit. You gain, like, the fairies and shit. I'm pretty sure. Birds suck. That is my expert opinion. Birds suck. Shielding. Oh, okay. Oh, it's always hard? Okay. Oh, there's a tower south? Okay. Man, this game is like the Dark Souls of Golden Axe games, am I right? Am I right? Please like and follow for more hot takes. Hot cakes, rather. Okay, well I fucked that up. How? There's no shield or block option, is there? Okay. Here's the town, I guess. Yeah, I don't have any money. You told me to go to the town, right? Oh, the tower by the sea. Okay. I think that's where Elle was telling me to go. Okay, I can't do anything here yet. Okay. Oh, I can't go there yet. I need some specific moves to beat it. Okay. In this town. Okay. I can learn the password to bring you back to life. Password. You expect me to memorize that? Fuck you! It specifically said memorize. I mean, like, yeah, everybody's gonna write it down. But memorize? Fuck off. Rain Man couldn't memorize that shit. Tweet, 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 tweet. So it's Elon Musk. Got it. Turtle Village! Hell yeah. Its name comes from the ancient legend that our people crossed the sea on a giant turtle. Turtle! Are you people turtly enough for the Turtle Club? That is the real question. Will it blend? That is the question. There's a green-rooted house here. Oh. You can train to earn special move. Okay, I think I found it. Yes, please. Good. Yay! I win. Well done. You a special power. Okay. This is the super swing power. Aw, shit, son. While you are crouched. Yeah, that's where I got the password. Oh, it's stronger? Now go back to the first dungeon. Okay. Oh, shit! Wow. Yeah, that's way better. Yeah, I'm going the right way now, I think. Do I have that move now, or do I need to get it again? Oh, wait. No, I'm back at the town. Okay. Yeah. Do people generally like this game? I can't remember if it has a decent reception or not. I like it, and I know LCX likes it, but I kind of remember, like, this seems like one of those games that people probably don't like because it's different. Like, how dare Golden Axe not be a mindless beat-em-up? How dare somebody try... Oh, people have generally never heard of it? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, this seems like one of those games that people would either love or hate just because it's different. Oh, I see. So you press down to attack the enemy that's above you. That makes total sense. Anyway. Advance in this dungeon is like classic Castlevania. I mean, there isn't like a lot of stupid knockback, so I would say this, at least in that regard, is like 40 billion times better than classic Castlevania. Even the music in this is like really similar to dungeon music in Zelda 2. Like, it's Castlevania Proceed. Oh, okay. I see what you meant. I'd love to see, like, the developers of this game be like, yeah, we've never even heard of Zelda 2. We didn't even know what the hell that is. There was a second Zelda? You know. I mean, why would you make a second Zelda? How could you improve on perfection like that, you know? Are the magic vases like EXP? Actually, that would make sense because they kind of were in the original game. That's how you like powered up your special. Ding 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 ding. No, guys, we've never heard of Zelda 2. We don't even know what the hell that is. Zelda 2. Damn it. Magic is limited. Oh, you can... Oh, there's magic ability. Okay. Oh, I see. So that's what the... Okay. Does that work in dungeons? I'll have to check. Oh, I guess I don't have any magic right now. Maybe I have to kill some more shit to get some magic. Oh, so it's both. Okay. So if you lose so if you use that, you lose currency. That's interesting idea. Flash, 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 flash. Oh. That doesn't even automatically kill them. Okay. I assume it'll get more strong as you upgrade. Yeah. Oh, it's a desperation move for dungeons. Okay, fair enough. Oof. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, that is pretty cool, though. I've seen you play it a bunch of times. Yeah. Let's see. On the topic of Game Gear, I'll show you a game that I saw that I was surprised was in any way good. Berenstain Bears. There's a Berenstain Bears game for yes, true people like Ristar? Was there a Game Gear version of Ristar? I'll play that after this. There's a Berenstain Bears Game Boy Advance game. Okay. Yeah, but this one is, like, surprisingly decent. Also, there's a Genesis game. Yeah, Berenstain Bears Camping Adventure. There's Ristar and James Pond. James Pond sucks, though. Yeah, it's a license, but... Well, we already saw, like, a couple decent licensed games, and this is one of them. At least if the video I saw is to be believed. I have not played this, but it looked good. This was before even the cartoon. This is when it was just books. I didn't even know there were books until many years later. Where's the thing? I see this is supposed to be a level select, but I cannot figure out the level select, and that is depressing, because this is a kid's game. Oh wait, maybe it's start. There we go, that's what it is. To be fair, I guess that's not entirely intuitive. I mean, like, pretty graphics, nice music. It's not bad. Again, this, for a licensed game for kids, like, you gotta keep in mind, like, kids will play fucking anything. And that was definitely the mentality back then. Like, yeah, kids will play anything. We'll just put together some barely playable bullshit. They won't notice. Also, that said, though, if I remember, there was, like, a surprisingly decent Barney the Dinosaur game on Genesis. Like, it wasn't good, but it wasn't, like, the barely, like... It was, like, a game, and it wasn't just edutainment, is what I'm saying. The game industry was different back then, but it was also easier to fail. Yeah, I guess that's true. A boring platformer? Yeah, but again, this could have been, like, and should have been, like, way worse. There was no indie scene for crowdfunding. Yeah, exactly. Like... And like, you know, a lot of people say this, but it is true. Like, you know, back then, as I would imagine, especially in a place like the Philippines, like there was no way of knowing whether your game was going to be good. There was no internet. There probably weren't many magazines even, especially like in the early 90s. You just kind of had to like, oh, I like Berenstain Bears. I'm a dumb little kid. I will pick up Berenstain Bears game, and it doesn't matter if it's good or not, because if I like the series, you already had my $20, or whatever equivalent was in Filipino pesos. Oh, there were tons of magazines at this point? Okay, never mind. I'm totally full of shit. But then again, if they were like anything like our magazines, they were just fluff pieces. Like, occasionally you'd get, like, a bad review of a game at, like, EGM or something like that. Like, a Nintendo Power was just like, every game is good and you should buy every game because it is on Nintendo. Oh, they were literally our magazines? Fair enough. They were priced the same as video game. Oh, wow. Yeah, so, like, EGM, Game Pro. Yeah, so, like, literally our magazines. And, like, back then, like, you didn't have, like, honest game reviews. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was very easy for, like... It was very easy for, like, a less than reputable magazine to just be, like, corrupted by... Oh, we'll give you, I don't know, a couple $100 to just say, like... This game is great, and you should play this game because it is by Acclaim or whatever. Although the one thing that I saw, which was funny, was like Acclaim actually tried that with EGM. Like, I think it was Total Recall. They reviewed Total Recall for the NES, basically said like, "Hey, this game is really bad. You shouldn't play it." And then EGM wrote them a letter like, "We are pulling all of our future advertising and stuff like and like, you know, early access to games from you." And then EGM just published a letter of Acclaim saying that. And they had to backtrack so hard. That was just like the ultimate gangster move in video game journalism. But that did not happen often. But you were at the mercy of the journalists in their bias. Exactly, yeah. They had you believing that Tony Hawk 2 was a timeless classic. I mean, whether you like it or not, I mean, they were kind of right. Like, people are still... I mean, like, they fucking remade it, like, 20 years later, and people really liked that remake, so, I mean... I don't like Tony Hawk 2, but people did. Let me check out Ristar. Was there a Ristar on Game Gear? I know of the Genesis one. Obviously. Everyone knows of the Genesis one. How many Tony Hawk games have you come across in the past 3 console generations? Yeah, that's honestly, that's mostly because, like, oh, there was a Game Gear Ristar. Okay, let's check that out. I mean, yeah, but that's mainly because, like, that's more just Activision being Activision and not being good. They'd rather just... Yeah. They'd rather just focus on, like, Call of Duty or Guitar Hero or whatever. Or shitty licensed games. They were nothing special at all. I mean, I agree, but again, I think people would disagree with that. I played the PS1. Yeah, and I agree with you. I'm just saying, like... I just think it's really boring. It had a good soundtrack. Yeah, I can agree with that, Karumi. You know what? Let me change the controls on Game Gear as well. Again, change it to the way God intended. Oh wait, shit, I can't do that because it's also the same controls for Genesis. That's right. I didn't really care for Ristar on the Genesis, and, I mean, my opinions on this are exactly the same as Ristar on Genesis. It looks pretty, kind of plays like shit. Well, I'm not gonna say that, but I don't like how it plays. You wonder if mid-tier is okay? I mean, like... You know, sometimes he just doesn't come to streams. It'll happen. Unless, did something happen with mid-tier? I don't know. But Berenstain Bears gets a pass? Yeah, this is better than Berenstain... Or, this looks better than Berenstain Bears. I think Berenstain Bears plays better. I don't know. I guess, like... Well, okay. No. Here's my thing. Like, here's the thing. It's all about expectations. Berenstain Bears gets a pass because the expectations were literally rock bottom. It was a shitty, licensed kids property. Well, it was a licensed kids property that realistically nobody should have given a shit about, and yet they did. Ristar was, I'm pretty sure, like, Konami first party, or Treasure, or something like that. Or actually, no, I think it was Sega first party, even. And it had, like, Sonic, and Golden Axe, and Streets of Rage, and all of those amazing games, and it should have been on that level, but it wasn't. And many people would argue that it is on this level. The term is arbitrary, yeah. It was Sonic Team, exactly. Game Gear game, not sure who developed it. Probably the same team that developed... It kind of has, like, that look and feel of, like, the Sonic Game Gear games. I think this is just a game that looked pretty and fooled people into thinking it was something good. At least the Genesis version, anyway, I would say that. Wait, there was a... No, there wasn't. Okay. Genesis version is dope. Wish there was a sequel. I never cared for the Genesis version. Japan House system. Okay. Music is great too. Yeah, I agree. Let me try the Genesis version. I never really cared for it, but I'll give it a fair chance here. Restar 2. The restarring. This is available to play on fucking everything. It's on the Genesis Classics collection. It's on NSO. It's on the PS3 one. It's available on everything. Actually, is there an options menu? Can I, like, remap the controls somehow? Ultimate Genesis Collection, yeah. Was it on Mega Collection? Was that one of the games you could unlock? Options, there we go. Oh, there was normal and hard, okay. I'm sorry, what the fuck did it just say? Meow, meow, meow. Sorry. Yeah, again, I always thought this looked pretty, but wasn't that fun to play. I always said the same about Rocket Knight Adventures. I actually prefer Sparkster quite a bit more than Rocket Knight Adventures. Oh, I guess you can't go down there. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that grab mechanic. There we go. What killed me? Yeah, good music, good graphics. I'm not sure about how this plays. Oh, you can like do it diagonally too. Okay, that's cool. Wait, can I? Can I go up there? Oh, I can go on the ceiling. Oh, wait, that's what I'm supposed to do, actually. That's how I get above that. What? Where's the... How do I get up there? I can't ride them, yeah. Oh, arrows point down? Can you jump down? Oh, okay. So. Oh, never mind. Anyway. What time is it? We might be able to... Yeah. Let's, We've been streaming for... Okay, yeah. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours. I think now is time probably to end the stream. Alright, so we played some pretty good shit. Let's see. Who should we raid? We have a pretty good sized chat, so we might actually... Yeah, K2J, Cerulean, Karumi, L. We should have a pretty decent raid audience. Oh, is nobody... Fuck, never mind. Nobody's live. That sucks. Okay. Yeah, we can't raid anyone. Tiburon will be live at some point, it looks like, but nobody else is live. Anyway. So, no. This is the end of the stream. Geekstorian. No raid, I guess, tonight. Monday, L Demo Productions. LCX suggested I do a GameCube one, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Tuesday is Metroid Fusion. Thursday is Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Dark Metamorphosis. And then Saturday, I'm going to be doing a special all hacks and homebrews edition of ROMpourri. So, like, for example, I requested L actually play this one, and he might, maybe, on tomorrow's stream. But, it's Mario and Celeste. Basically, it's Mario in with like Celeste controls and Celeste gameplay. It's a really good ROM hack. Amazing music, really good graphics, cool mechanics. Really a lot of thought put into it. And supposedly this is just the beginning. Supposedly there's going to be a lot more coming with this ROM hack. But what we see now is quite frankly amazing. And then there's a couple other ones that, what's his name, who's occasionally in my Discord, and was in my Intellivision stream. I can't remember his name, but he's made a couple ROM hacks. Yasuke actually requested quite a few homebrews. Like, there's a homebrew of Minecraft for GBA, which, sounds impressive, but also I really, 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 really fucking hate Minecraft, so that's gonna be fun. Also a demo of Mortal Kombat 2 for Game Boy Advance, so that should be interesting. But yeah, anyway. So look out for that next week. ROMpourri, all hacks, homebrews, anything in that realm. There's that Shredder's Re-Revenge game on Genesis, which I'd love to check out. I've never actually played it, but I've seen a bunch of other people play it. Anyway, so check all of that out. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Yasuke. Thank you, KE, LCX, Cerulean, Geekstorian, K2J, Karumi, LCX, if I didn't say that already. Everybody, just thank you so much. It really means a lot, honestly. Good night. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Bye, everyone.